Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's the MCU savior, Marvel Jesus, as Deadpool refers to himself in the new Marvel saga Deadpool and Wolverine, and in a way he is, showing light to the MCU after their troubled times post-Endgame. Yup, all those heroes gone. They threw a whole bunch at you hoping something or someone sticks. No one did. Unfortunately for Marvel. So here comes the irreverent, foul-mouthed, sexed-up Deadpool teaming with a superhero from another universe, Wolverine, as suggested in the title. So let's go universe hopping as I share my review of MCU's only Marvel movie in 2024. Hi all Marvel geeks and superhero junkies, I'm Omar Qureshi from my Showbox universe on YouTube and Spotify. Also available on all leading audio platforms and on Instapool too. So get yourself to OQ Spot and Showbox and follow. First up, this is a non-spoiler review. Yup. Though there is just so much that happens in a superhero movie. A good guy that's down and out searching for purpose, a bad guy with plenty of good in him, and a good guy pretender who actually is a villain. Then there is a big daddy villain who has a nefarious plan to destroy the world and a timeline that's a ticking time bomb to do it in. Simple formula, it's the unique traits and superpowers of the heroes that make it different. And there are none more different than Deadpool and Wolverine. So, with his usual irreverence, Deadpool appears in the opening credits scene, digging up the bones of a hero and blasphemously using them as weapons and a shield in a fabulous fight in the snow. It sets the tone right away. Then the story goes back in time where he's shown seeking purpose for his deadbeat existence. Even trying to get a job as an Avenger. Of course, that's too lofty a position for the shagadelic Wade Wilson, also known as Deadpool. But instead he's offered a job at the TVA. He goes multiverse hopping to find Wolverine, previously from the X-Men universe. He appears as downbeat as Deadpool and has to find purpose himself. Due to a strange quirk, they find themselves in a wasteland called the Void. Because it's so Mad Max-like, they try and preempt the comparisons by referring to Furiosa themselves. Smart mouth. The cameos in the Void will make you go, whoa. Okay, I'm not going to say much about this here, but Logan's iconic yellow suit from the Marvel Comics does the trick, and he finds his inner Wolverine. However, the team find themselves in a fix. Remember, it's the Void. They do meet the evil sister of Charlie from X-Men, Cassandra Nova, played by Emma Corrin, who rules the Void and has a nasty habit of getting into your head, fondling the privatest thoughts of Deadpool and Wolverine, prompting the mouth to ask for the intimacy director. Meanwhile, Matthew Macfadyen, last seen in the hit series Succession, has plans, big ones, but to say more would be to give away spoilers. All I will say is he brings pizzazz to the screen. Emma Corrin takes the movie up a notch for sure. She and Macfadyen are the standout acts with many layers to their good guy, bad guy, funny guy stuff. So, two unlikely heroes do save the MCU. A host of cameos of superheroes that were originally from Fox or Disney or Marvel universes collide, but the cameos in this movie do more than just make an appearance. The writers have weaved the characters as per the movie and in a way that it helps the story move forward. The dialogues and wit are bang on, bringing titters and laughs. Some sequences, the irreverence towards any bloody universe is superb. Example, a broken and dust-covered title logo of 20th Century Fox lying in the void, and clever references to his real-life wife, Blake Lively, and her role in Gossip Girl. When Deadpool says there are 206 bones in the human body, 207 if you're watching Gossip Girl. And yet again, when Deadpool and Wolverine fall together and he responds, "Get your mind out of my pants, I'll have to tell Blake." As usual, DC isn't spared either, as he tells Wolverine, "Nice mask, kind of like Batman except that you can move your neck." Wolverine gets his turn too when Deadpool asks him after regaining consciousness, "Was I asleep throughout?" And Wolverine says, "Parts of you weren't." Brilliant dialogues that'll have you rolling. Ryan Reynolds, also known as Wade Wilson, also known as Deadpool, also has the producer and writer credits, and he is phenomenal as always. The Jesus of Marvel Universe wants to save the world.
But my entire world is right here in this picture. And I have no idea how to save it alone, but you know how to save it.
The glimpse of depth in an overall witty and charming character is well balanced. His chemistry with the more serious, sullen Hugh Jackman is terrific. Logan, with all his baggage, finds his purpose, and Hugh brings Logan's history back in a grand manner as Wolverine.
You got the wrong guy.
You were always the wrong guy. Till you weren't.
this hits the right notes. These two as a team are very Tango and Cash meets Russia in a multiverse with crackling chemistry and superheroics that give a blood transfusion to the MCU. Director Sean Levy of the Adam Project fits in like an old shoe from the void, very comfortable in this big budget enterprise. He's primed for big things. There are a lot less sexual overtones and a lot less bad language, but a lot more blood and bone smashing, like a splat film. But because it depends so heavily on the dialogue, wit and cameos to set up for future installments, the action takes a beating. The action isn't oh wow as much as its regulation ho hum. But hey, Marvel Jesus will take care of that. Deadpool and Wolverine is highly anticipated and will bring the greenbacks flowing back into the MCU headquarters, even while setting the pace for a brilliant bunch of future films. I must make a special mention of the stunning use of 70s and 80s pop and rock superhits as the background score, something Marvel excels at. Huey Lewis in the news is The Power of Love, Madonna's Like a Prayer, Saint Elmo's Fire, You're the One That I Want from Grease, and even Lady in Red, among many gems. It's an electric song list out of Marvel Jukebox. All in all, Deadpool and Wolverine is fun unlimited, living up to expectations with some PG-13 language and some average action. But watch it for Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman and all those cameos. I rate Deadpool and Wolverine 4 stars. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Showbox.